Okay, so today I've come for a bike ride. This is going to be my last vlog. I think it's Friday the 7th of June, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure at all. So what I've done is today is I've come for this bike ride, which is my first bike ride in, God, I don't know, about 10 years, and certainly feels like it's about 10 years. And I've ridden to the other side of Findhorn Bay because I've always wanted to come across here, and although it's a bit far out of way and a bit of a pain in the bum to get here, it's lovely now to be here and look across. So I'm going to turn this round and let you, well, I hope that you can see the bay. I can't see what you can see, so just bear with me a second. So hopefully you can see out to sea there, and just coming round to the very tip of the Findhorn Bay, moving round, you'll see the boatyard hopefully, and then down over Findhorn village, going further. I don't know if you can see the windmills over there, they're actually on the park, and then just down, right down to the bottom, and right at the edge over there is forest. So as you can see, it's a lovely, lovely little place to be. And often, although I've never seen them, I'm told that often on these shores here is where the seals turn up, but not today. So I'm going to turn around gently now. Okay, I'm going to sit back on my seat. Ouch. Okay, so I'm holding it out a bit. Hopefully you can see me okay. So we last spoke in Ered, didn't we, which is a few weeks ago now. Ered turned out to be a really wonderful experience, and although the dampest and coldest experience I think I've ever had over a week. It just rained just about every day apart from the one gorgeous day that we had, and because the houses are so old and the central heating doesn't work, everything feels cold and damp. But nevertheless, it was still worth it, and the lesson I did learn, as I told you, was to appreciate flushing toilets now. So we got back from Ered and had just 2 weeks left to go in the park, and they passed really, really quickly. My course finished 2 weeks ago now, 2 weeks ago tomorrow. And as you know, I decided that I wanted to stay on for a month to experience this particular thing called LCG, which means living in community guest, and it gives you an idea of actually living and working there more so than the course does. So sorry, I'm just moving it out a bit so you can see a bit behind me. So yeah, the last 2 weeks in the park were absolutely fab. On the Sunday night, Maria and I had a barbecue, one of those disposable barbecues, and at our little bungalow, and it were just, it were brilliant really. Not much of note happened in those last 2 weeks, if I'm honest. Just enjoyed the last couple of weeks there, and then went back to Clooney, and been there 2 weeks now, and I've realised, I realised very quickly actually, that I don't want to live in community. It's far too restrictive. I don't want to have my dinner at 6 o'clock every night and my breakfast at 8 o'clock every morning. I don't want to queue for a shower, and I don't want to share a bedroom. So I'm not sure if I've said before that I am going to come home and sell my house, and it's likely that I'll, well, I will come back. I just don't know at what point yet. But I've decided when I do that I will live out of the community but still have a lot of involvement with the community, because it's not the community that doesn't suit me, it's just the restrictiveness of living inside it. So doing LCG, I work 8 shifts a week, which isn't bad. I work in dining room, so I've got my pinny on. I do either washing up or cleaning tables and things like that. And do you know what? It's not bad at all. They're lovely people, and it is a lovely dining room. There's a lovely energy to that place. So, for example, this morning I was up working at 6:15. But having said that, I finished at about 9 o'clock, and then just had to do a shift of 1 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Washing some dishes, and then that was me for the rest of the afternoon. Hence my little bike ride. I'm saying little and it didn't feel like it, and I'm telling you now, my backside don't feel like it were little either. Yesterday we had great fun because we had a salsa lesson, so I've been salsing ever since. Absolutely fantastic, really good laugh. And really fit. You get really fit doing it. You know, it's not as easy as you think. Although if you've got bad knees, I won't do it too much because it's a bit heavy on your knees. So yeah, we learned salsa yesterday afternoon, which is actually one of the better things that I've done since I came to LCG. And I've realised quickly I don't want to live in community. That's what I was saying to you. So hence I have decided that I am going to come home a week early. So I'm actually coming home next Friday, so that I can get cracking and get my house on the market and see what happens from there. You know, it'll just take as long as it takes, I guess. I'm sure there's a lovely couple somewhere that's going to come and be very happy in that house and love it as much as I did. Or we did at the time. It is a lovely house, so it's got a nice energy, so hopefully, well, I don't have to say hopefully because I know that it'll get sorted out very quickly and everything will go smoothly, because that's the kind of person I am. I know these things will happen. And not much of note really. I mean, the weather over the last few days has been absolutely gorgeous, so I've been making the most of it. But I haven't been doing as much exercise as I have of recent months. I haven't even been doing as much walking, just bits here and there, and a bit on the beach, and a bit of this and a bit of that. I have put weight on, knew it'd come soon. I am not getting on the scales because I don't want to know exactly how much, because I'll only depress myself. It's hardly surprising that I've put weight on, because I have been eating, well, carbohydrates for England really, which although it's very, very nice, it's also very, very fattening. But there you go. That's about. Oh, I did go over to the Black Isle actually a couple of weeks ago. Miria, Alex and I, on Alex's last day, we went over to the Black Isle, went to see the dolphins, and we saw a dolphin fin. So he kept coming out of the water like that, and then it'd go a few hundred yards and it'd go out of the water like that, and that's all we got to see really. So yeah, I was thrilled about that. And then we went down to Cromarty, which is the very, very end of the Black Isle. I hope you can see this because I can see some flickering and I'm not sure what it is. Cromarty is a beautiful little village and it's right on the coast, and apparently it's where the oil rigs go to be repaired. So part of it is a little bit industrial, but the village itself is just absolutely gorgeous. So we went there, and then we went to the Fairy Glen, and I did take some video of that, which I will put on. It's a walk through the woods, which is a lovely walk, and then there's some waterfalls which are also lovely, so that were really nice. And other than that, that's about it really. You know, I literally have just settled into like normal life, you know, just as if I do live and work here, because at the minute I do live and work here. I am looking forward to coming home. I'm ready now. I'm glad I did these extra weeks to show me what I needed to know. But I'm ready, and although I will really miss this place, it doesn't matter because I know that I'm coming back. Sorry, I've just caught my eye because over on the far side there are what might be seals, but it's too far away for us to see from here. But that's just typical. Today I'm on this side. When I rest at week I've been on other side, and now they're over there. But there you go, that's life, isn't it? So I hope you're all doing all well, and hopefully you've got some beautiful weather like we've got. I'm hoping that we're going to have another little disposable barbecue over this weekend. I'm going to try not to drink so much because it's too easy to drink too much, isn't it, when it's nice weather. It just becomes a habit, doesn't it, of getting a beer, and that appears to be the habit that I've got into. As I say, this is definitely going to be my last one. I've got a long drive next Friday, setting off at about 5 o'clock in the morning. I am looking forward to catching up with you all. I hope you've all been alright. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all happy. And thanks very much for sticking with my blogs and texting me and stuff, because it really has been really good fun. And I shall, now that I've had this little rest, put my poor backside back on that bike and cycle back. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I can say now I'll see you soon. Bye.